Well, we're coming back with breaking news because the live stream has finally started. You can see that right there. About 28 or so minutes late, but nonetheless, it is underway. And we'll see exactly what's gonna happen there. Andrew Left's still standing by. We'll give you updates when they happen. You can judge for yourself what's going on your screen.
Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, has gained massive attention and influence in the trading scene. His analysis and promotion of GameStop stock in 2021 sparked a trading frenzy in retail stocks. Roaring Kitty became a symbol of the retail trading movement, and last month he returned. He announced his GameStop position worth millions, but some traders allege that he's doing a pump and dump scheme.
But they're in the transformation stage here, and what could they transform into? You know what I mean? There's a lot of question marks about that, understandably so. But essentially it becomes at this stage of that second part of the analysis, this transformation part, it becomes a bet on the management. You know, in particular, of course, Ryan Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Cohen and his crew. And that's what folks are should be focused on, you know what I mean? And that's probably going to be an ongoing debate as to how people feel about him, whether he can successfully transform that business.
No. Roaring Kitty, it's not about the management and what we think. These pumps are pumps and dumps, and these are short squeezes. Manipulation, people behind with firms buying low, accumulating, and then short squeezing because they put out the news and they create a big momentum. And the fact is that, hey guy, you are up, I realize, 575 million or something like that. And on the 7th of June, there was a big ATM offering that Ryan Cohen over here and his crew put out. And the price, boom, went all the way down. And at the open, we were pre-market around 65, 70. At the open, the price was around 45, 40, 30, and you still didn't sell. I mean, the point over here is that traders don't follow these guys over here. Look instead of the chart and trade the chart instead of listening to this.
The 2021 crackdown on meme stocks led to congressional hearings, including Keith Gill's testimony on brokerage practices and the gamification of retail stock trading. He also faced several class action lawsuits, including one alleging that he pretended to be an aspiring trader, even though he was a licensed professional.
Surprise! GameStop's up about 5x from when I uploaded those videos over the summer, so that's great to see. When you have a thesis and by and large it unfolds as you hope that it could, that's nice. So it shouldn't be taken for granted. It doesn't always happen, so that's great. And yeah, it just to clear up some potential misconceptions, this was a true YOLO for me. when I was building this position last year, we had nowhere close to $1 million. I certainly do not drive a Lambo. We rent this house that you see.
The lawsuit said Keith Gill was actually a licensed securities professional who manipulated the market to profit himself. He promoted GameStop shares through an extensive social media presence on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit, where he goes as Roaring Kitty. The GameStop short squeeze and Roaring Kitty were the focus of both a documentary and a feature film. Netflix launched the streaming miniseries Eat the Rich, the GameStop saga, which was followed by the feature-length film Dumb Money, starring Paul Dano as Roaring Kitty and Pete Davidson as his brother Kevin. In the ever-evolving landscape of stock trading, few names have garnered as much attention as Roaring Kitty.
The Massachusetts resident and his army of retail investors took to social media and with online chatter and memes brought major hedge funds to their knees.
He has had a massive impact on retail stocks, highlighting the power of social media and online communities in shaping market dynamics. Platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube have created new avenues for collective action amongst traders and investors. But the resurgence of meme stocks has reignited debates surrounding market manipulation.
Pump and dump scheme is usually when an investor in a stock pumps it. He has some sort of ability to pump it, right? So nowadays, like, you know, someone with a trader in the big social media presence would like have the ability to sway what we call retail investors. That means individuals out there on Robinhood, E-Trade, Mary Trade, whatever, individuals, retail. So if they have
regular
a big,
people.
yeah, if they have a big, like, I don't know what you call it, a following, or they have big influence, right, in social media, they can say, oh, buy it, whatever. So guess what? They buy it in the morning. For example, they buy it like in the beginning of the day. And then they start putting out like narratives out there to pump it. So more people buy, and then the price goes up. And then their basis is here. And then when the price goes up, they dump it. Guess what? They just made money off them telling everyone else, oh, it's a great buy right now. So...
And everyone who bought at the top basically gets screwed.
You wouldn't say get screwed, but the tail end of the people, like a lot of the GameStop and AMC people who bought it at the highs got screwed because they, catching a falling knife kind of thing, right? Yeah. It's already at the top and everyone's selling. The people who got in here start selling it. So the pump and dump scheme really is you pump it. You see that happen like in speculative industries, like in the cannabis industry. A lot of everybody pumped up their freaking stock. I got the greatest freaking cannabis, blah, blah, blah.
Like crappy crypto coins.
Well, exactly. They pump it. They're long the stock. They're at the lower basis. They create so much like buzz. Look at what happened today. GameStop's up because this dude takes a picture of his E-Trade account worth $170-something million and shows like a ginormous position, both the long the position and call options at $20. So apparently, if you ask me,
is he doing a pump and dump?
What do you think? You see this guy that I can't say whether he is or not. I don't want to be that guy that accuses anybody of doing that. But optically, objectively from the outside, a dude that holds over $100 million worth of stock that everyone looks at and he makes one post, the stock goes to the roof, shows that he owns that much stock. He's pumping it.
As retail traders watch some call option buyers getting rich with returns in the thousands of % on short-term trades, it will surely be tempting to jump in and take a shot at benefiting from this wild market trading. At its core, the meme stock phenomenon taps into the age-old desire for quick and huge returns on investment. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.